So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go.
I think when it comes to pace and finishing of the highest order, there's someone down there who always stands out.
Yeah, no prizes for guessing.
It's Sheva, Andrei Shevchenko, poacher, predator and punisher.
And he's been shifted off it.
Romario really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Great vision. Cute ball. Now, how can he reach it? No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
No way through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Bumazunam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And no, that was never going to make it. Vieira is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Ambitious ball here. Wan-Bissaka calmly anticipates. Now it's Shevchenko. He's beaten the last man. Behzinga did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Shot could be on. And here's Roberto Carlos. He's picked his way, and the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Gerrard. Dembele ploughing through the middle. Dembele unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Wan-Bissaka cuts it out. Neither side yet able to find the net. Owen. And he cuts out the supply. Neymar. And it's Dembele. And here's Neymar. Neymar goes for a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can clear their lines. That's a decent clearance. It's gone for a throw-in. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Behzinga. Owen, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. And here's Dembele. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Dembele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Owen. Quality ball. Savinho going forward. Pinches it off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And Shevchenko! And he couldn't finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Wan-Bissaka does well to get it back. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. This is a promising build-up. And here's Batistuta. Roberto Carlos looking to hit the byline here. Ball's gone out of play. Savinho. Well, that has not gone well.
If they want to...
And the referee says that is that for the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So between them, no goals at all so far.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 25.
So the action resumes.
Milan are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And that has left him in a heap. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Short changes him with that pass. And he welcomes it in. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Puskás goes short. Yamal. And now they can spring out of defence. Maldini makes the interception. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Can he get on the end of this? Batistuta looking to receive it in space. And he thumps it clear. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And it's Gerrard. Passes short and sharp. Now it's Batistuta. Beckenbauer. Can he spark a counter here? 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Batistuta. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Shevchenko. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And it's Batistuta. Roberto Carlos. And this is Dembele. Shevchenko constantly looking for the ball into the box. Owen. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And he can clear it away. Owen showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Hoisted in. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Owen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Puskas.
Milan couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Threads one in. Defending of the desperate variety. And still, we await the first breakthrough. And that's a good ball. And that's really well manoeuvred.
Milan clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game. This is the...
He's gone for goal. That's a sharp pass. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Tries to pass it through. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Big chance! Well, that's a fair try, but just off target.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número
The two
27.
coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Número 13. Entran número 21, número 20, número 15.
Lovely pass, but
Cambio.
can he get there? Look at this. Can he finish? He's got a goal! And that could well be the winner!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Milan have taken the lead.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
He's having a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that's that. Milan have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads.